Welcome to this video. In this video, we'll explain how you can use the export and import options in the authorization box. The authorization box has the two following options, the backup and the organization chart. The backup is intended for copying the configuration from one environment to another new and empty environment. The backup is suitable to a limited extent for updating an existing environment. Data can be easily added. But the backup is not suitable for modifying existing data. With the organization chart, you can maintain the authorizations and authorization settings. We would like to note that to prevent duplicate data from being imported, it is advisable to use the backup function only when data needs to be added. Go to the menu option, Setup, then Backups and Export. There are several configurations available to the backup export function, provided they have been set up in this environment. Organization structure, to export existing charts and organization roles, including their assigned permission sets. Permission set groups, to export the existing permission set groups which have been set up for specific roles, like for instance the sales department. Monitoring, to export the configured monitoring processes, categories, critical permissions and conflicts. Synchronization settings, to export what and when a synchronization needs to be performed. These are default values and not often changed. Authorization templates and actions, to export the configuration of the setup templates and free fields. Approvers and approval groups, to export the assigned approvers with their approval types, and the configuration of the approval groups. When an organization role is assigned an approval group, this too will be exported. With the import function, you can re-import the data from the export document into the environment. Changes in the export document are added, but data is never deleted. For example, if you change the name of a department, the old department is not overwritten but a new department with the new name is added. In this video, we change the purchase department into purchase external. Go to the menu option, Setup, then Backups and Import. Use only the option to import the organization structure. When import has been successful, an additional department called Purchase External will have been added to the structure and the existing purchase department has not been renamed. Notice that the organization role of Purchasing Manager has also been added to this new department, as we did not remove it from the Excel sheet. To prevent issues in future imports, you should rename this organization role as it is not allowed to have two identically named organization roles, not even if they are in different departments. To change data in bulk, you can use the export and import function of the organization chart. Go to the menu item Authorization Framework and then Organization Chart. Use the option to export the structure. A notification will appear that an email is being prepared with which you can download the structure. You can make changes in the exported document by adding or removing the X's on the sheets. Or for instance, change the data on the Integration tab. Depending on the available modules, this document will contain the following tabs. Permission sets, an overview of which permission sets have been assigned to the organization roles. Users, an overview of all available users with their assigned organization roles. User data, an overview of the user data that has been filled in. Normally this data will be used for the purpose of the templates. Integration data, an overview of records in Business Central which have been made and maintained through the authorization box. An example is a user's employee record which has been created using the templates in the authorization box. Templates, an overview of the templates which have been assigned to organization roles. Approval groups, an overview of the approval groups and to which organization roles they are assigned. Depending on the available modules, the exported document and its changes can be imported with the following options. Import permission sets per organization role. To change which permission set is assigned to the organization roles. Import users per organization role. To change which organization roles are assigned to the users. Import user data. To change the available fields in the user data on the user card. Import integration data. To change which integration data has to be used and maintained by the templates. Import templates per organization role. To change which templates are assigned to the organization roles. Import approval groups per organization role. To change which approval groups have been assigned to the organization roles. When a change in one of these options would result in a change in authorizations, like for instance, the assigning of an organization role to a user, the import would automatically result in an approval request for that authorization change when approval is configured. And that is how you make use of the export and import options, using the backup or the organization chart. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tutorials. Also visit our wiki on wiki.controlware.com for frequently asked questions. Thanks for watching, and until next time.